Hello and welcome back to Let's Discover Stellaris Season 1. We were here trying to upgrade our spaceport so that we can start building destroyers. And some of our scientists are pretty old, so we're gonna start seeing them die soon, which is sad. Also, we're trapped in this area of the galaxy without a way to get out. Right, elections.
Construction complete.
Right, so whenever your leader dies or their term ends, you go to elections and you have two options. You can choose to elect someone by spending 200 influence, or you can just let the elections run and see who gets elected at random. So that's what I'm gonna do. And Kate Perry is still our ruler. Nice. Is this thing in our galaxy or theirs? Can we send someone there? No, we can't. It's in theirs. Too bad. Alright. I don't know why this is highlighted there. Alright, research is done. We can now build red lasers, so it's probably time to upgrade our ships again. Solar panel network. If we want to save a little bit of energy. Disruptors. Disruptor fire high energy bolts that weaken and destroy the molecular bonds that hold the target's constituent atoms together. They are particularly effective against shields. Alright. That sounds nasty. We can do blue lasers, which are an upgrade over red lasers. We could also research active countermeasures so that we can put some of these in our destroyers, which are a little bit slower than the Corvette. 11 months for regenerative hull tissue. Nice. So our ships will start healing themselves. Is this done? Yes, it is. We can start building destroyers now. So we can build 5 if we want to. Let's design them first. Check that we don't have anything else to put on them. Right, so I think we have, yeah, so we can heighten the evasion, and I think this thing needs a little bit more weapon slots, so maybe something with a very long range, like fusion missiles, so that this ship can stay away and still fire. And then here we will need the energy, we need 55, we can do 2, yeah, like that. There we go. Let's upgrade our corvettes too. I think we have more evasion here. And we need to replace this with this probably. Yep, perfect. And where's our last corvette? This. And we'll give you one of these, I guess. So maybe we'll change this section. What's our other one? So this one is an interceptor core. Let's give it the striker core at least, so that it has 2 weapons. So that's gonna be our quick shooting weapon, and then we can give it a slower one. Right, and then some energy, you need 22. One of these, one of these. You need that, so you're actually gonna need one of these. And armor. Alrighty. Go upgrade. Right, so while they upgrade there, and we will build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that should be enough. And we'll start seeing if that's enough for a war or if we need to continue researching. Alright, our construction ship needs to get a job. You can build mining stations there. No, actually we don't need mining right now. Let's go for research here.
Ships upgraded.
Nice. Unemployment. We have a new pop here, and we don't have anywhere to put her. These guys are not very happy, so let's build a virtual combat arena there. Those are other citizens. Let's do the same here. Right, so you can build a hydroponics farm. We will build a power plant there. Right, we leave it like that for now. -1 food here. We can't upgrade. Let's build a hydroponics farm there, so that we have enough food. Alright, that should be good for now. These guys are ready to wreck us, so we're not gonna defeat them anytime soon.
Ships upgraded.
And we are equivalent to these guys here, so they are gonna be our target probably. Alright, construction ship is still working.
Research complete.
Research is done. Hull tissue, nice. Alright, so we need to again upgrade our ships. Planetary unification, monthly influence +1. I think I want that. We could also colonize tundra worlds. Do we have any? What do we have here? Arid, desert. I don't think we have any tundra. There's a tundra world here. Maybe that's what we want. It's not a big planet, but it would give us one more. Let's go for tundra. We do want to colonize. We only have 3 colonies. 42 months we'll be able to build a colony ship and send them there.
Construction complete.
Olympia is done. What did we build? Yeah, we built this hydroponics farm. So they have enough food now.
Research complete.
Sentinel point defenses. Alright. Nice. We can do plasma accelerator. Hyperlane mapping. Allow detailed mapping of every hyperlane in the galaxy. I think we want to do this. I'm not sure if this is gonna unlock anything related to the hyperspace traveling, but if it does, I want it. Because we need to be able to get out of this corner of the galaxy where we're trapped right now.
Construction complete.
What are these guys? Oh, these are the gas grazers. They're fine. Construction complete on the planet, I think. How are we doing with food? Yeah, we're +1 now. Nice. So Adnor can continue growing. Nice. We can't really upgrade anything here anymore. We could move this guy here, or this lady, sorry, so that we can get a little bit more energy. Construction ship is still busy, and our fleets.
Complete.
And we're still building the destroyers, nice. Construction ship is done. We don't have any more energy producing planets. Oh, we do own this one here. Alright, this is like a black hole, I think. Alright, let's build the research station here. I hope that doesn't eat my ship. Alright, so the only option here is expanding to
Construction complete.
Chetrus and building a mining station there so that we can get energy. Construction complete here, and we were building a power station, I think. Yeah, that's why we are at +4 now. Hydroponic farm. Right, so how's our research going? This is gonna take a while. Why does it take you so long now? 84 months. It said 40 something before. Maybe I'm mistaken. These guys are old. They're gonna die soon. Right, so we have our Jaeger. No, I think we're gonna split them into a separate fleet so that we can control them separately from our corvettes. Right, so second fleet still gonna be the corvettes. You can go back there. You can go back there. And we'll keep our Jaegers together. And so the third fleet, we don't have any admirals for that. We have 29 ships now. How come? Right, so that only generates more costs. It doesn't make them weaker or anything like that, like in civilization, when you're overusing your resources. Right, so we have 3 fleets here. Roughly the same power.
Construction complete.
Alright, this is done. What else can we do with you? You can build some research stations now. Right, so we're a little bit low on society research, so we'll go build a station there.
Construction complete.
So our trading with the humans ended, so now we're not losing those 2 energies that we were giving them. Nice, that's good timing. Alright, how's the research going? 75 months. Let's see how that improves when we finish building the research stations. Alright, new contact. Albothari Democratic Coalition. On the principle of peaceful coexistence and individual freedoms. The cultural achievements of your species have greatly impressed our Prime Minister Cisalin, the current head of our government. These stupid answers, I hate them. We fight for our right to exist. Now you can leave. Yeah, so again, -20 because we're jerks. Stupid jerks. Right. So 71 months. Construction ship is constructing. 70 months. Let's see how much of a difference those 369. So it went from 69 to 56. That's 14 months that we saved by building that 3 society research station there. So even though it doesn't seem like a lot, it actually makes a big difference. Right, what else do we want to build? Now I kind of want to go to this planet. Now I kind of want to go here and build a research station there. Maybe once we finish our research for an extra... Oh, we're not doing that. When we do the research for an extra point of influence, then we can build another frontier outpost. So we could build one there and claim that system for us. For now, we can send our construction ship to build more scientific research, physics research stations. How are we compared now to these guys on here? Their fleet power is inferior compared to ours, their naval capacity is equivalent, and their technology level is equivalent. Alright, this is starting to look better. Let's insult them. Just because we can. Just because there was an option there. Alright, everyone has an admiral now. Maybe it's time to move on them. Yeah, it would be nice if we could take some of these people in as slaves. Where's our last fleet? Go there. Right, new embassy. Right, construction ship. Oh, you're still working. Oh, someone died? Governor Mindy Kingsford has died. Where? Alright, here. We need to recruit someone else, I guess. Food plus 10%. Yeah, this place is under constructed, so maybe we can hire someone with that construction perk. Building construction time. Let's recruit the young one, 35. Yeah. Why do you have a destroyer? A destroyer's not yours. Right. Let's continue building research stations. Maybe we can do a trade on the opposite direction with these people and they can give us some energy. We don't really need it, we have a lot and we are pretty close to our storage capacity. But we can still try. And give me some... No, you don't want. Not even for minerals? No. They probably don't have Right, anyone else wants to trade with us? Not you? Who else? You guys, do you want to trade? You want minerals? Yeah, you want minerals. I'll give you 5 and you can give me 5 for the next 30 years. Alright, 7 for 7 for 10 years. That seems like a deal. Nice. Alright, so let's see if we can we convince... Does this exist here that we can... No, I don't think so. What does an alliance involve? I'm not sure what an alliance involves, but it would be awesome if we could go both to war against the Phenolite tribes. That would be perfect. I guess we can try and see what happens. Yes. We are in an alliance now? Yes, we are. Engineering research. Okay. I think it's time to maybe go for a new type of weapons. It's gonna be for our next war though. Let's do antimatter missiles. Yeah, now we're on negative influence. Alright, let's declare war on these guys and see what happens. Unless they want to become our vassals. Alright, they don't want to be our vassals, so we will declare war.
Here is something that you perhaps didn't know.
Yeah, I didn't know this. Alright, let's read. When declaring a war, we also need to declare what the purpose of the conflict is, to both our enemies and any allies. These war goals determine what kind of demands we can press during peace negotiations, ranging from ceding of orbital stations to vassalization. Presenting these goals gives the enemy an opportunity to react appropriately. They might give up immediately, present a counteroffer and truce, or defend their interests to a last man, woman, fungal spore, or a half-sentient herbivore. Finding out is part of the fun. To declare a war goal, click and drag it and drop it onto your empire, or any allied empire of your choice. Alright. Okay. We want you to become our vassals. Yeah, we want you to become our vassals. That's it. We just told you, so let's do it. Oh, this is what the automated suggestion is. No, I don't want you to liberate anyone. I want you to become my vassals. Then maybe you can cede Mod fell no to me. Let's try that. Where is that? It's the large one, right? So I want you to give me this or vassalize. Too high. Alright, just vassalize then. I'm not sure what I did there. What? There's a vote? I can't just declare war? I'm not sure I understand. Is it because I'm on an alliance with these guys? I'm so confused. Yeah, it's because I'm on an alliance, I think.
Research complete.
Alright, so hyperlane mapping has completed. And we are going to research now one of these guys here. Let's do red crystals. Alright, so I'm pretty confused on what happened. It seems like these guys here don't like maybe we should leave the alliance then? Alright, we'll leave this here for now. We'll continue on the next episode and try to figure out what to do here. So thanks for watching and see you next time.